Tap in. Tap in. We're finna try to get it, man. I got something to really put on your mind if you want to get a bag today. Y'all see what time it is. It's Friday. So let's get out there. Man, I picked the oddest times to come on, but guess what? It's what it is. I got five. Matter of fact, I got six picks. I want somebody to come on so we can discuss these six picks. It's interesting of how I got these six picks, which they looking good. They looking super good. I'm going with them. But you never know. I might have to change something up on them. So I want somebody's opinion. Let's talk about the six picks I got. Now I ain't gonna get a six picks out if nobody don't get in here and chat, conversate, speak. I'm sitting here for a while. I'm in the paint, so we trying to get a bag. So sometimes you gotta stick around. Maybe that could draw the crowd, maybe draw people to come to the chat and say, okay, Parlay King, we here. What you got now? You've been talking about this and that. I see on the weekends, like Friday, you start banging their ass up, but usually during the week, Monday through Friday, you ain't hitting. You ain't hitting on nothing. New formula in play. I hit a two pick last night. I tried something. I went first half. I took just the spread, no matter what. No money line, none of that shit. Just spread. Um, I say it's a strategy to it now. Just because you see a team ranked, don't mean you always have to take that ranked team, especially if they're on the road. It's gonna be a lot of surprises this weekend where you will see a lot of road teams losing. That go with NBA football, that go with soccer, that go with um, basketball, baseball. Sometimes it just happens. The home team usually cover. It seems like I don't know if it's set up through. We ain't gonna say Vegas no more. Just through the leagues where they have to promote the sports in the cities that actually got franchises. So the teams got to lose no matter what if they're on the road. I see it's happening a lot. So I say, okay, I'm try something different this time. No matter what it is, I got to pick the right ones, though. It still be at times the road team do win, do pull off a victory, but nine times out of 10, the home team actually wins the game. 4 minutes into the show, nobody ain't tapped in. See, my show is lacking. I got probably the worstest show on YouTube, but I don't really care about it. I'm finna try to get this bag today. I got a super six pick. I want to get out there. So it's actually six picks I want to talk about before I start playing it. But I want details. I want intel. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Phone call, important phone call. But at the end of the day, man, I'm telling you, I'm trying to get people to tap in today. I'm gonna sit here for a minute. Hopefully, some people come in, want to chime in. I think the formula that I got with trying to look down the list and see the teams that you want to go with, and notice that okay, if the home teams are winning 6 and 7 games, losing one, road teams losing 2 or 3, and you hear me? You hear me? You hear me? Yeah, I'm getting smashed with bogus calls coming through. I'm start doing this shit on my computer. Who anybody thinks gonna win? Drop it in the comment, cause 9 times out of 10, it's one dude associate in the comments. So salute to you. Um, I wish we can have a dialogue on this channel about getting the bag. That's the reason the channel ain't set up right, because people don't want to chime in, put in the bets. I think the last time, let's get out there. Now I'm finna go to another level on the situation because us, yeah, y'all know who us is. Bunch of haters, man. We gonna sit there and hate like a motherfucker. I think if you go back and look at one of my videos, I gave a four pick away. So I gave 8 picks away. Plus I hit a 3 pick. I think that was the weekend. So if you got somebody giving them type of picks away, why would you not tune in to them? Your black ass ain't winning nothing. The first thing a person gonna do is lie. They hidden. A super lie. That's why I post my shit on my shorts to let niggas know I'm busting it up. I hit a 2 pick yesterday. I don't think I posted on this YouTube. But it's on the IG, it's on the TikTok, it's on the Facebook, it's on different sites, but I don't need to put it up on this site. But yeah, that's our problem, man. I know people got a bag off that 8 pick. I think about 20 people looked at that shit. A 4 pick came through, then the next 4 pick hit. But that's what it's called, getting the money. So today I got 6 picks I want to give out, but I want intake on the 6 picks before I give it out. But until then, you got to go back and look at the video. I chose the new formula to win daily, which is just a little strategy I said with how sometimes we go down there and pick the good team, then the good team don't win, but we find out the good team is playing on the road. It's crazy how it's happening non-stop, but fuck it, shit. Yeah, that part. Man, Dion need to go on and sign with the fucking Cowboys. Just a thought came through my head. I had to put it out there. So the people that do look at this video, they'll be like, "Oh, this nigga right here thinking the Cowboys." I'm finna show you something about Texas and using the N word. It just comes out of everybody down here in Texas, especially Houston and Dallas mouth. You got some niggas gonna be faking, talking about they don't use that shit. But just the way I'm using it, niggas just gonna say the shit. But it ain't gonna mean nothing by it. It ain't offensive in the mud. But we get pissed off if somebody from another race use that motherfucker. I can go into story details about me back in the day, hustle days when I was in the streets real strong. White boy was in the streets, but I never ran across him. But one of my dudes I was dealing with or whatever, fucking with me at the time, he was fucking with him. And then we happened to run across, and I heard him up there saying that shit in front of me, my bro. and a few more homies. So our first mind, man, what the fuck? As niggas knew us, man, they know they gonna used to do a lot of bullshit, smashing on motherfuckers. So this white boy's over in the hood trying to act like he can use the word and it can be accepted. So I tell my partner, I say, man, come here real quick, man. I mean, I don't know what y'all got going on, but we ain't gonna be able to be using that word around us, especially him. I know that. I know that parlay. I know that parlay. I let him know. I let him know. So that's how that shit ended up being squashed, knowing that certain motherfuckers can't use it. Period in Texas. Period. Just put it that way. And you might have some clowns gonna try to say it's different, but all that strategy I just said is understood all over Texas. I think the word done went different. You got a lot of people using that shit just describing each other. You know, Mexicans use it more than anything now when they amongst each other because they done got hipped by thinking they hip hop now. Hmm. But on that note, man, back to sports activities. I see nobody ain't tapped in. So that the show is coming to an end. I'm trying to give this six pick out so we can discuss it. But hey, if I only have one person popping in and out the chat, that ain't enough to get the pick. It's a good one too. I'm playing that motherfucker. I hope it posts. Yep, I hope it posts today and just shit on everybody for that reason. Six pick. Three NBA and three college. It's looking good. Got action. But on that note, man, I'm signing out. I'm at the 15 mark. Nobody ain't tapped in to get some of this little fly Friday game. I spoke on some of the reasons why you should go with a lot of home teams because it's a lot of shit going on with the way leagues, soccer, basketball, baseball, football, boxing, everything want the home team to win. So it's like a formula you got to come up with to get it strategized. At least you'll see your ticket having super action instead of losing a lot when you put a lot of road teams on your ticket. Then I just spoke on how, frequently the N word was used in this chat. So I just gave my input on why I use it and then why sometimes it's not appropriate for other people of other races to use it. But it's here or there right now in these days. You got so many people hang around with different ethnicities, which me personally growing up, I only hang around mines, but I mean, I ain't the one to say that. I had a lot of Migo friends and shit at one point. Just knowing them, we all socialized with each other, but it wasn't no definitive. I can get into a bunch of other stories about Streetwise when I did deal with some essays at one point, but it was on that real street shit. But they had it, so you had to go through it in Texas if you wanted to get yourself superly on at the time. No cutthroat, no bullshit. The only thing came to the fruitions when we started fucking over the plug. Put it that way. That's real talk. But on that note, man, I'm signing out. 15 minutes of raw uncut talk with nobody tapping in. I was had a six pick I wanted to discuss. So I don't know if this platform finna switch over to me getting into the mix of everything else that go on this YouTube channel. But I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm stay the same. All sports channel. Looking for people to start tuning in and becoming aware I know what I'm finna do. I'm finna do the vertical so I can run it up later.